Excellent, that's great. You often have different combinations of this. It's not good or bad, it just is. And you should get your disc profile done more often, like yearly, if you're going through a lot of transition, because it changes.
Is there a test?
Yeah, I happen to have one, thank you.
I'm a little D at the moment.
So anyway, you can find it on your sheet right there if you want to sit down with me and just have a conversation. I'd love to do that because I absolutely love DISC. It's so much fun. I had the opportunity years ago to work with my mother-in-law. She was in psychiatric medicine, and we had one rule because she was just like me, and it was wonderful. I learned so much from her. The rule was, you're a boss at work, don't get in my turf at home. Worked because we did the rules of the game. And I helped my husband help her so it didn't interfere with my life. Any other questions? Yeah, sure.
Does this have any relation to Myers-Briggs?
It's different.
Okay.
It's it has
Don't
different.
answer it.
What?
I'll get it.
Oh, I thought you were
No, I'm
doing
sorry.
Yes, it's different. There's conversation
It
about
was
that.
ringing like 47
Which one
times.
you use? Myers-Briggs has been known more in the professional world. People in the industries, psychiatric institutions, people that are practicing in that. The reason DISC is so much simpler, it's fast, it's effective, and the guy I work with, he has literally gotten it verified with the people that need to do that to keep it real, that you aren't getting tricked or whatever. There is algorithms on the back, and the main part is you have to talk to the person who gets one to make sure that the traits are theirs, because it's not 100% accurate. Nothing is in life, right? So we get about 89 to 90% accurate, and usually when husbands and wives do that, and I can put them together so they can increase their communication, they'll take it home and go, oh my God, that's her, that's him. So you can imagine I work in a family team, we're all different, and I don't have to be the managing partner anymore, but I still want to, okay? Any other questions?
So on a practical basis, what is the day-to-day usage of
Day to day, I'll send this around so you can look at it, but it's with sales, marketing, relationships, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's well used. Hiring, you really want to know who you're working with. It doesn't mean you're going to do anything to them. It just helps you coach them better as the owner.
I have a question.
Sure.
How easy or difficult is it to use this metric, if you will, and convert that into sales?
There's certain profiles.
Is I guess better question, is it needed to close the sale?
No, but you want to know who you're talking to, because if you pay attention, you can literally hear them on the phone. You can see their face on Zoom. You can tell how they're answering. I mean, I was on a large international call today with a franchise, and the last question this high C asked was, if we refer the client to you, are you going to refer it back? And I'm like, okay, thank you. So, did I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay. It's really great, because then you can start when you know who you're talking to, so you know how to respond, because D's, I's, S, and C's talk differently, walk differently, they write differently, they learn differently most times, and there's other communication styles that we're not even talking about, like visual, auditory, and kinesthetic.
Would you say that, just in terms of how you sell and how you close, is that the most essential part of getting to know the person?
Well, for us, what we do is every time we bring a client on, we do a disc motivator. We want to know who we're coaching so we can get much closer to them. My newest client, I mean, it was really interesting. He shared with me he was separated from his wife, but she didn't know I knew, right? So we did the disc on them, and all of a sudden he's moving back in the house.
Right.
Wow.
Because he's communicating more. So we often get said, even though we're not marriage counselors, that we really help with that.
I noticed that a lot. I'm in a service-based industry doing catering, so
Okay,
I
yes.
have to be able to connect with my clients in order to be able to sell my services to them. There has to be some sort of relatability, and I have to typically go on a hunt to find, what relatable topics we have.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do your research. It's really important. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Any more questions? Any more questions? Cool. Thank you for keeping it short and sweet and effective.